voice. I can't hear you. He's not talking.
He's waiting for you.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Muffy.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Muffy, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, we are back and we are locked onto Raypower's path. Where can I start there? Raypower's Diaspora Drive with Muffy Ijember and my humble self, Ame Isibi. Yes, the conversation continues. I hope you enjoyed the songs, by the way, that hasn't reeled off your listening pleasure. Yes, we promised that alongside Raypower's Diaspora Drive. Yes, I hope you've been enjoying your journey. The phone lines are buzzing already. Anyways, we started a conversation, right? Before we went on Nigeria Today. Of course, it had to do with the, the bride price thing. Now, before you jump in and continue the conversation with me, I want to just reiterate for those who are just coming, the people who are coming for second service. Yes. So we're talking bride price. Muffy, do you know went on events? It happened to be the MC, and he Muffy, maybe you should even do us the honor, right? Muffy, tell us the story again with in your own words.
Yeah, once it was part of the organizing committee for a wedding. Like my friend, my colleague. Yeah, went for
You
the
said you were
wedding.
the MC, right?
Yeah, yeah, and I was asking the guy that, look, how much did you pay for the bride price of this beautiful lady? This guy I'm talking about is an American, born and bred, American guy, all true. He has never left, the USA, and I said, how much you pay for this girl's bride price? This lady in question, is not an American. She's from France, and he said, there's nothing like bride price here. I didn't pay any bride price for this lady. I was like, what are the bride price? Oh, no, maybe pay bride price, and I was just laughing, and I was a little bit confused as well. I was like, how come Africans with all the copy we do for Europe, our religion came from Europe.
Very copy.
Yeah, our religion came from Europe. Christianity, believing in God and what have you, came from Europe. How come we don't follow their other things? In Nigeria, you can marry a girl, bride price now 1.5 million, bride price now 600,000 naira, bride price now now 16 crate of eggs with chicken pet, bring four cartons of shinap. I'm just confused. How come we don't copy all those parts of European tradition? We no one do that one. We only just want to say marriage now between man and woman, and we just want leave that Oyibo level. Make we just pay bride price. And I'm confused right now. I'm confused. I'm asking questions that, look, can we do marriages? Can we do engagement without having money involved in it, without having a money or price tag put on a lady? Is it possible for Africans to do that? Not just Nigerians. Is it possible for Africans to do that? Because I'm confused right now. I won't lie to you. Must there be a price tag placed on a woman? Must there be? That is the question. The last caller they talk about, say our tradition, our this one, our that. I agree with him. Our tradition, our this one, our that one. But I'm asking right now, they follow Oyibo level of practice and culture. In England, there's nothing like bride price. In America, there's nothing like bride price. So why you want to collect bride price now? Traditional stuff. It's not Christian based stuff. It's not Christian based stuff. Based on say with the follow Oyibo level. So I'm asking the question: why should we keep on collecting bride price if love does not determine that? Can we say, I want to marry your daughter? Oh, are you sure about that? I'm sure about that. Will you take care of her? I will take care of her. Can you provide for the I can provide for the family. Can you I can do this. Must that man still pay bride price? Why are we still paying bride price in Africa? If we are following Oyibo level, why are we still paying bride price in Africa? That is my question. Why are we still paying bride price in Africa? Is it acceptable? Should we continue with with this?
Okay, so Murphy, I want to open the phone lines now so that our listeners can answer.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, and we should continue or we should stop. All right, because overseas, our people in diaspora they don't pay brand
Yeah.
price, and Murphy has been, standing on this. So, or
Mm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
now, we had some winners
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
payment receipts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Koboko. Now, of course, the guy with the nickname
Okay.
Koboko has been, on our case. Like he just keeps calling in and
We've not
everything
paid him.
about,
You say we've not paid
um,
Koboko.
yes, and he has been on our case.
Okay. Okay.
And aside from whatever, hold on, Koboko, if you're listening, just calm down. And then you didn't have to call other shows. It's just not okay, right? It's not. And I'm sure you've experienced the reactions that you've gotten. It's not okay that you call so roughly, so harshly, calling and calling and calling and all of that stuff. We've given all of our winners, those who we thought to be winners, we've given them the money. I have seen the receipts, all right? And if you have not gotten a gift, a cash gift, please just take it as it
You,
is
you
and
know. You
leave
know.
it. All right. You do not have to
You know
call.
what? Yeah.
Murphy, do you want to say something? I really don't know how to.
Koboko, please call right now. Call now. Call now. I want to hear your voice, Koboko. Because sometimes I understand that when you win and you want to be part of the package. I understand. That will not be problem. Koboko, calm down. I got a list of fans. We're calling. We will see them win money on this show. And in fact, it's like I think the second day, I had to send the receipt of money where I don't send give them on our chat group. Everybody was involved. Yeah, everybody did the group. I do sharp sharp
Mm,
because I had to travel to Atlanta for a World Cup FIFA World Cup committee meeting. I'm part of that meeting,
mm.
in Atlanta. But that one, by the way, Koboko, hold on, make I hear your voice now. Koboko, calm down now. Koboko, calm down. Koboko, I make you calm down.
Ah,
Nothing do you. We
Koboko
take
has
each other.
been on our neck, oh, like, and
Koboko, calm
it's
down.
really not funny.
Koboko, calm down. Calm down. I want to hear your voice, Koboko. Make we relate. This show,
All right, so
it is
Koboko, if
not.
you're listening, please call in. Okay,
I mean,
a text
follow
is
you enough now.
okay. Or
Yeah,
always.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah,
Murphy Jemba is saying call again. All right, call in on the
yeah,
show.
yeah,
And when you're
yeah.
calling, jump in on the conversation. Koboko, you must tell us the history of bride price. And if you think that we should still continue paying bride price in Africa, what do you think is the reason for it? All right, and if you agree
Do you
or
know?
disagree with bride price concept that is being
Do you
practiced
know?
in Africa and
Do you
Nigeria.
know? There, I watched a couple of African movies, based on on historical facts. Do
Mm,
you know before you even pay bride price, there's what they call the virginity test. Virginity test. Are you aware?
yes.
Yes, they will carry a white cock, a white fowl. Let me not call it cock. So I don't understand what I'm saying right now. They will carry a white fowl. They will tie the white fowl with a red rope on for the leg. They will now throw the white fowl up in the air. If that fowl land, maybe the fowl now die. They say yes, that lady is still a virgin. Please, I'm just saying, because I think this is a serious topic. Maybe we might be adding some fun to it, but this is a serious topic. Africans before they take them very very serious. Say virginity was a test of what, of womanhood. Virginity. Say woman never sleep with another man before. Now you go say a serious matter. If you watch It Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe, you understand what I'm talking about. There are also some other movies, other folklore as well, movies as well, that portray this particular element. And I'm asking Nigerians right now: if somebody called and said, "No, we play bride price with you," do you know there are consequences if your wife was not a virgin before when we were our elders, our forefathers were in charge? There are consequences if your wife was not a virgin. Are you aware? Ask yourself today. How many of you, how many of you now don't marry virgin? How many of you now? How many of you calling right now say, right? How many of you marry virgin? Are you okay? I'm asking a question. I'm not trying to dispute any facts, but I'm asking a
Murphy, you
question.
sure the Gofi answer you? You said
They don't be after me now.
you never married
Then
me.
nobody. Look, I have done more than 400 weddings in Nigeria.
Murphy, let's take this
400
call.
in Lagos.
Murphy, let's
Okay.
take this call.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
4230865. Good evening. What's Koboko? You believe Koboko? Koboko, not try you. You disappoint me. I don't tell you lie.
Come on, let's go. Oh, calm down. Come
Eh,
on, I see. Oh, my people. Line is breaking up, man. Hello, I can't hear you. The line is breaking up. Koboko, you don't enter now. Line no dey go again. Koboko. Hello. Ah, Koboko don't enter the show now. Like, you don't start that line. Koboko, the annoyance too much. Koboko line not too much. Hello. What a cracker, man. What a cracker, man. Ah, hello. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness, man. What a cracker. Hello, Koboko. Hello. 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 Hello.
He's with. What did it go?
Mm. Mm. Oh, man. The network is terrible. Okay. Hello. Can you hear me? Hel- Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Wow. The line, no good at all, man. I can't even hear you, man. Hello, bros. You can hear me? You can hear me, bros? You can hear me? Ah, come on, the line, man. The line no good at all. Hello. Oh God. Ah, I wish I can speak to Koboko. I want to hear your voice. Hello, Koboko, are you there? Oh my goodness. What that Dumisha? This is painful. I want to hear Koboko voice, and I didn't know you see just there. In fact, you don't go blank. Now I don't even see anybody. I don't even hear anything again. Hello. My line don't go off. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello.
Murphy, can you hear
I
me?
can hear you now. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Can you hear me,
I
Murphy?
can hear you now. I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yes, sir. I can hear you now. Loud and clear.
You can hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. All right. I said you should respond to Koboko.
I didn't hear what Koboko said. I didn't even hear anything he said. I don't hear anything he talk. Can you please,
Oh my goodness.
summarize what he talk? I don't hear what he talk.
Yeah. All right. So I'll
Mm.
just reiterate the best that I can. He was talking about that he was saying in his own opinion that
Okay.
the origin of bride price started from scriptures, and he was making reference to Abraham sending his servant to help Isaac to go get a wife, from his own lineage for Isaac,
Mm.
and that he
Mm.
gave the servant some gift items, as it were. And then he called one name in the east. I can't remember that. He said people back
Okay.
then they will ask you if you can walk, if you can do this, then you'll be able to, take my daughter and all of that sort.
Mm.
But he was emphasizing the scriptures that it started from Abraham in the Bible when he asked the servant to help him get a wife for his son Isaac.
Okay, okay, okay. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not against people practicing their tradition. I'm asking right now. Based on what we have. In the European climb, in the American climb right now, that Oyibo no dey pay bride price. Oyibo no dey pay bride price, and we know say na Oyibo we dey copy for Nigeria. True or false, that might be somebody says prerogative, but I'm saying you know we don't have the same level of understanding
Solomon.
of yeah of marriage right here in
Okay.
Nigeria. Yeah, you want to say Bible talks make we do this, make we do that one. I agree with them. Say Bible talks make we pay. There's actually bride price in the Bible. Yes, I'm trying to bring it up right now. What
Okay.
the hello? Is somebody online?
No, no, no. Please go ahead.
Okay, okay. The Jewish people, require the bride price. The Jewish people
Mm,
require the bride price. The
mm,
Jews, yeah, they call it the moha. Moha.
mm,
Historical sources, yes, on Jewish marriages, or marriage customs, states that, the groom family paid a bride price to the bride's family
mm.
as part of the total agreement. This was normal and expected. We believe that that even Mary and Joseph, Joseph followed the standard Jewish betrothal customs to pay a bride price, and I agree with that. I feel it should be normal that you can pay a bride price, but my argument is simple that look, Most of our practices, we copied from Oyibo. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Most of the thing we do today is from Oyibo. Like, for example, we do Christmas from Oyibo, we do Easter from Oyibo, we do a couple of other religious practices from Oyibo as well. But I'm asking, Oyibo, no, they pay bride price, and no, they do. And I'm saying, if we can copy all of these things from white people, how come we don't copy, not paying bride price from white people as well? That's my argument right now. You know, Speaking about people paying bride price, I agree. You can if that's what you want to do, it's all about your own belief or whatever. But I'm saying that look, we copied from Uyibo people. Everything we do in Nigeria, everything we do for Nigeria now, Uyibo people nine teachers. How come Oyibo no they pay bride price? Oyibo be say that then carry the thing can't give us what? Then carry and can't give them.
Well, Murphy, my response to that is this. So one thing that's coming to mind, brother, they say that whilst we adopted some of their traditions and practices, and the vehicle that was used at the time was religion, Christian religion. There are some things that we also have the right to retain, right? And one of it now, obviously, is bride price. Now, I was looking up the history or origin of bride price, and the two reasons I saw noted as a record of why bride price, became a practice or a tradition makes a whole lot of sense for me. And I'm going to summarize it. So the first one is, every individual in a family represents labor, represents an individual that is an embodiment of labor, someone that should be able to bring money, generate income into the family, be a help of the family, someone who is, as it were, a blessing, not just a child, and a blessing to the family, a gift to the family. Now, you want to come and marry that person. It's like you are already you are reducing the manpower in the family to generate income or wealth, in the bigger picture. So you're reducing the manpower in the family. You're taking away someone who has the potential to be a blessing, material wise and financially and otherwise. So that bride price is compensation. It's not bribe, it's compensation, for that person that you're taking out, which of course is the female, right? That's what they say is that's what is recorded as the first reason in the African terrain. Then secondly is, it's the bride price symbolizes how do I put it now? Something that you could return back when the marriage does not work. You can return it back to symbolize that, okay, this marriage didn't work out with this daughter of yours. We want our bride price back, and we are giving the parent is giving them back and collecting their child in return. So that's like, do you understand? Just like
it's a just one question for you. One question for you right now. Just one question for you. Can you marry your can you allow yourself to marry your husband's brother? In case maybe I'm just saying, if your husband die, can you marry your husband's brother? Can you?
No.
You say what thing?
No.
It's in the Bible, though. Are you sure you want to say no to that? It's in the Bible, though.
If you like me a day, Quran, me a day anywhere. No.
You say what thing? No. Now you tell me now, say Bible say this one, that one now. Now you want Bible for the matter again? Why are we so peculiar when it comes to it?
Muffin, I don't know. I said no.
You say what thing? But
I said no.
You tell me say Bible talk say we must do this, we must do that. I tell you say Bible this a Bible.
No, not Bible. This one is tradition. This is origin, recorded origin, not Bible.
Okay. So this is
African recorded origin for the origin and the reasons for bride price.
Which one you follow? Is it Bible or origin? Which one you follow? No. Which one you follow? Is it the Bible or your traditional origin from where you come from? Which one you follow?
The two of them are just like what the Koboko said now.
No.
Koboko made reference to a very tangible.
Please.
Two of them align, right?
No,
so who am I to not permit a bride price paid on my head?
They do not align. Listen carefully. In the Bible, marrying your brother's widow is allowed. They call it, the levirate marriage. Levirate marriage. If you marry right now and your husband can't die, your husband, do you know brother, carry you?
Muffy, hold on. Let's take our listeners. Hold on.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, try to call us back 0912-423-0865. Jump in on this conversation. We need to tackle Muffy as well because left to him, he does not want bride price again in Africa. Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Good evening. What? Good evening, sir. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, let me thank Muffy for saying God bless her for the
Muffy, they here. Muffy, say thank you.
God bless you, man. God bless you.
Well, that's what I hear, but now, let me receive. So, brothers, in our place, without, of course, now, just the symbol of stay, you say something. Because how much you receive, brother, 20 naira, maybe 200 naira or 100 naira for brothers. One day, the other thing will do the ceremony and all this, that be really money. But the brothers is not only 200 naira. Because I don't have money my own wife, 100 naira I pay for brothers.
For your wife?
Isn't that how much you pay?
100 naira for brothers.
Sure. Just 100 naira.
100 naira, yes, now.
So why they call the collect them? If not 100 naira.
They will give you, they will also pay, you will pay what, 20 naira. After you pay the 20 naira, they will come out 100 naira inside. They will give you the, they go and take off your wife.
You see how now?
My son married that day. We went there. End of the day, after the ceremony finished, that 200 naira that the man collected for us.
You see how?
For each year, we not accept again. Now we just the ceremony that they really go for the wood. But after to see, perhaps it's only 200 naira or 100 naira.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
All right.
We not buy it for outside.
Okay.
You hear now?
But my money, I don't see I'm
Which money again? You know, thank God first, Epa. You know, thank God. You thank God now. Sure. Thank God the first. Be grateful, Epa. They grateful for this kind of economy. You just did grateful first, yeah? Try. Epa. Thank you, sir.
You hear now?
All right, Matthew. What's your response?
100 naira they collect now.
But did they switch you for the 100 naira when you hear
it don't make sense that I'm free of charge. What would they charge for bride price? I know say you are a quality lady. I mean, I know say you fine. I know say you bring quality to my house. I know say yes, you are educated. I know say you bring value. Wow, how will you now quantify value for say 100 naira, 200 naira? That's not just for economic. What they call it? They call them cosmetic, value. I just say
it is used to validate the contract now that you are marrying their child.
100 naira, the validate contract. You can't buy water.
That 100 naira is a sacred 100 naira. The 200 naira is a sacred one. Not the ordinary 100 naira. Not going to play off play.
Nah, you talk that one. Listen.
Let's take on that call, Muffy.
Let's
take on that call.
Let's go.
Okay, the person will call back. All right, you're saying something.
Oh boy. I thought say, look, man, see all the things say them pay 20K, they want to say collect 100 naira. Now, bottom line, see that bride price, it don't make sense. We pay 500 naira.
Muffy, hold on. Hello.
Okay.
I said we are back, Mr. Ibi for Mero.
Mr. Ibi?
Yes, the reason for paying that for marriage, to me and to where I come from, I'm a Robo from Delta State. The reason is the family you married from, automatically the relationship is there. They are your family. You are their family. Take for example, I marry from your place, for example, now, and I go to your place from Delta. I go to your place. With the confidence that you are there, your family is there, they have known me. Because when you pay the day, you pay the diary, your family will gather and know you as their in-law. Then when you go there, you are not afraid of anything. You have somewhere to stay. They say there's any brigade they come, people they will shelter for you. Okay. You are there. And when they come to your place, you are there for them. That is why, but if you see go to Europe, America, these places, they don't get a relationship. Okay. Once I don't marry for course, I go put my wife out at the lockdown. If they come back, my grandmama, I go ask your mother, I say, how many days are you going to stay? I'm going to stay for 2 days. After 2 days, now you go feed yourself. But not Africa. Not Africa. Not Africa. That gives us relationship. Our relationship continue. So it is dated by our forefathers.
Dated back to our forefathers.
That's a lie.
Thank you, Eden.
That is a lie, by the way. That's a lie. That is a big
That's the way.
It's a big lie.
What is a big lie, Murphy?
That Oyibo they get relationship in a big lie. That's a very big lie. That is a very big lie.
They tell us.
No. Don't be say about Oyibo. Look, I've been here for a while right now, and I've been to a lot of weddings, a lot of events. I won't lie to you. Yeah, nobody gets better family relationship past Oyibo people. Black people does not have a better family connection than white people. I can say that for free.
How do you mean?
I'm been here for a while right now. Before I come here, that's the same mindset what I get now. Now that's all I get. Say, you know they care about their family members. So now they are lie. You see, I have a friend for one school for. I'm just like the true life experience right now. I have a friend who would say in wife they work for one school for where very close to me right now. Now white girl, the mother died. And her value was about $1.5 million. Now, teacher, her value, her savings, her properties was worth about $1.5 million. That money was sent to waiting. So the daughter's family, both the husband and what have you, people will be say close to them as well. And then share the money. I don't go different events before. You go see events we say, you go see the girl mama, you go see the girl papa, you go see the girl great grandfather, you go see the girl, the woman in charge, the great grandmother who come there. Look, nobody do family pass on Igbo. Don't let anybody fool you. Africans does not have continuity when it comes to family. Look, this is it's free information I'm going to give you right now. Oyibo man will tell you his great grandfather, the name, the business he did, and the woman he married, and the children they have. Look, I'm not lying to you. Most Africans don't even know who is their grandfather because they fear village people. They fear village people. My grandmother na witch. My great grandmother na wizard. Oyibo no get witch for their culture. Oyibo no get wizard for their culture. I mean, fact now. I don't say for how many years now? Now we demonize our ancestors. Oyibo will not demonize that. Look, I entered into history. I almost talk for history. I see pictures. I want to see the reception and say, who are these people here? Say, this is my great grandfather was born in 1927. This is the son was born in 1987. This one mine was born in 1927. Look, no Nigerian restaurant will enter in Nigeria today that will see history. There is no Nigerian restaurant you will enter today when you go see history. Say, this is my grandfather. The picture was well displayed in their business premises. This is my grandfather. He started this business, about 120 years ago. This is the wife. The wife was a yeah. We don't have that culture in Africa. We don't have that culture in Nigeria. We don't have it. Oyibo is more family oriented than Africans. Anybody that tells me that any other thing is a liar. I can challenge them. Look. I'm ready to give out 50,000 right now. Give me the history of your forefathers for the past 100 years. No Nigerian person get them. We demonize our own family members. And then they cause you say they succeed now. And village people are your ancestors. Are you aware? Village people are your ancestors. We remember the name of Moses. We know the name of Ezekiah. We know the name of Josephat in the Bible. We know the names of people in the Bible. But see our ancestors will be saying, now them give us all what we do today. Now them bring us into this world. Now then be evil. They are witches and wizards. Look, Oyibo people have a better family culture than Africans. I can tell you for free right now. You know,
Okay.
I know of people, right? I'll tell you for one though. There are people right now that I know right here. People who said they just passed jam. They started working 2 years ago. Their mama carried their wheat with them. Now, today, right now, they have brand new home that they're not paying for. Now then they see for the house. Their forefathers have paid for that building, 2 years, 3 years ago. I'm just trying to let you know that look, sometimes when they get them twisted, Oyibo knows listen carefully. Oyibo have a better structured family life than Africans. Oyibo have a better structured family life than Africans. I'm telling you facts. You know, some people say, I want to carry my people come Nigeria to come and train them. So come and train who in Nigeria? Who are you training in Nigeria? Look at your politicians, criminals and thieves. Who brought them up? I did not put them in Nigeria. The people destroying Africa. The people, politicians that are destroying the economy in Nigeria, that are thieves, criminals in Nigeria. Nigeria cannot put electricity. Nigeria not get good health. Who bring them up now? You want to carry your children, go the same Nigeria, where we say they produce criminals. Now you want to bring your children. You know, you say, my wife, I want to do have tradition, or you want to get tradition.
So Murphy, now, what's the reason for? What's the reason aside from the mention you mentioned now? What's the reason for all this dysfunction?
Dysfunction, I don't understand. In Africa or here?
In Africa, since you've really analyzed using facts the difference between the white and the black people when it comes to family orientation. What for the blacks now, which you are, what's the reason for this?
It's what? We missed our steps. We have dislodged from our roots. Listen carefully. When I was growing up in Musholesha, let's get into this story. You know, we used to have the farms in Musholesha where they will now, you see somebody tie red clothes on fruit. They will tie red clothes on fruit, say, no touch the fruit. So coconut tree, you go see red rope. They will tie red rope on the fruit. If they burn you well, go and collect fruit there now. You go say, look, we abandoned our own traditional system. We now adopted Oyibo system. Do you know the problem we have right now in Nigeria is that they go do swearing in for Bible or Quran. I hereby declare that I will serve Nigeria. I will look. Let politicians declare. Let Nigerian politicians declare their loyalty to Nigeria in Ogun or Amadioha, and let us see if they will see money. Let us see if they will see money. Let us see if they will see money. Somebody will say, I declare now that if I see money, make Ogun buy me, make Amadioha fire me, make sure God destroy my family. None of them will do that. None of them. We are deviated from African tradition. We are not copying Oyibo tradition. That is where we got it wrong. We don't know who be first, who be second. Oyibo who they castigate have far more better family value than us. I don't attend many Oyibo events. You go see the mama pikin, mama grandfather, the brother, you go see history. You go see their pictures. You will want to say, how did people keep all these pictures? Do you know? I don't even know my great grandfather. I don't know my great grandmother, and I'm sure that you yourself, you don't know your great grandmother. You don't know. You don't know pictures. You don't have pictures of people that were before you 100 years ago. I'm 100% sure you don't have it. 100 years ago, show me a picture of your lineage 100 years ago. You don't get them. Or you don't get them. Is it for restaurants here? For Dallas? I saw it in Dallas, Texas. Or you don't put picture.
So, Murphy.
100 years ago.
Murphy, I want to ask you a question. So what is the emotion that spells out the difference between the Africans or family orientation and the white people's family orientation? What's that emotion that's
God bless you. God bless you.
That spells out that difference?
This is a very, 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 very important question. I think for the white people, they already know.
Because I'm beginning to get what you're saying, but I see that there is an emotion that differentiates us from them.
Yeah. For the white people, they already know their values. They already know what comes to them. They already know that this is what comes to them. For example, right now, one of the richest women in the world is the wife of the owner of Amazon. Amazon owner, used to be the richest man in the world. when they divorced, that woman got a sizable amount of money from the husband, and she now became one of the richest women in the world, even richer than Aliko Dangote. The wife of Amazon, Walmart, is even richer than Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote. Why? There are traditions, there are rules. In Nigeria here, when the woman divorces the husband, nothing for her, nothing for her. You watch all these Nigerian movies, you go see say, they go talk say the husband don't die. Now the brother, they take over the husband property. The wife will complain. It's already in Nigerian movies. Yeah. If we have culture and tradition, how come we have all these issues? How come we have all these problems in Nigeria? That is where I'm coming from. That look, we don't have specific, legislative laws allows this. Over the family problem, the family money. That's what I'm saying right now. That we don't even have anything that will say, okay, this is what is going to happen. Before, woman, they always be under man. When man die, now the family of the man they take over the party. In fact, some of them even chase away the children of the woman. Say, look, now my brother, we go and look for that husband. That's what I'm saying. What our rules? What our traditions? Where do we define yes? Where do we define no? Oyibo don't get their own rights. Our own be say we try to copy Oyibo, and when you copy, you do not copy fully. You copy half. You copy halfway. That's what I'm saying. That Oyibo don't collect bride price, but they have better marriage, laws, better marriage relationship than African. That is my argument. I'm not saying that we don't have our own rules, but I'm saying that look, man, if you can't copy fully, let's copy fully. Let us say okay, Oyibo level, if man divorce a woman, that woman will get half of the property or this thing. Does it happen in Nigeria? It doesn't happen in Nigeria now. It doesn't happen in Nigeria. You want go collect or let Eleganza property. Are you joking with me? You want go collect the owner of Globe. Are you joking with me? You want to collect the old come on, man. That's what I'm saying. That look, we don't have those rules. Our tradition does not allow that. A man will always, override a woman's, rule in Africa. That one are confirmed. As you just if you marry tomorrow now, if your husband gets $10 billion, you get brother. When that man, God forbid, that man ends up with that man, now the family will come for you. They will come for you now. Say, no, who are you now? No, it's our own brother. Leave that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Nigerians will not agree. Would they do culture? Which culture would they do now? Which culture are we doing? Culture we say the zero value. Zero value. Before, if a woman die, if man die, they will say make the woman drink the husband water where they take bath the husband, make it drink him. No be she kill him. Oh, you know they do all those BSO. Are you aware? Are you gonna do all those things now? If you try that thing for a year, they will tell you you will not see their life in 10 years. You use water bath dead body, you say make woman drink her. Husband dies, make you bath woman head. Say bath, give her good
So-
go and bath her hair. Make she wear. Come on.
So
man, come on.
Murphy,
Yeah.
you're really breaking down things, and you just woke me up in one area now. But of course, it's personal. I'm not going to share it on national radio. It's personal to me. So, when I was asking you that, what's the emotion that differentiates? Because I feel like there's an emotion that is obviously spelled out, even if you've not mentioned it, that differentiates our value, our family values from the white people's family values. And since you've not mentioned, I'm going to mention it. I think that over there is more love for humans and their human rights compared to what we have here. And that's what is reflected in our tradition and culture.
Okay.
And in a lot of, I don't know if you understand. Do you understand better what my question is? When I said what differentiates the white people's family value from the black, the African, the Nigerian family value is the lack of love and the presence of love. Lack of love for humans here, and human rights and the value that you should place on every human being, and then the presence of love, as it were, to a good degree, for human life and for their rights, that also reflects through marriages and all of those cultures and everything. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do agree with you, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes we are too biblical
So where do
our
we lack
understanding.
love in this part of the world, which is reflecting in our culture and the
Mm.
way we practice the things that our protocols, our traditional protocols as well?
Yeah, I think it has to do with religion. I won't lie to you. Religion is, I feel it's our biggest problem when it comes to understanding what should be and what should not be. For example, do you know a woman could be bought with a bride price in the Bible? That's what the Bible states it here. So if you look at Genesis, 34:12, Exodus 22:16 as well. Yes, marriage involves paying a mohar. They call it mohar,
Mm,
mohar, mohar, a mohar.
mm.
That's what they call a bride price. There's so the woman's family. You can actually buy a woman in the Bible. You can buy a woman, and that is where now when I would I'm a laddie money. I would carry our did not come. And that's what it's supposed to be. In modern day, right now, you cannot do that. Do you know? I went, the first time I went to the American embassy, for my interview, I saw that female genital mutilation was a crime. You can't do that. It's not allowed. It's a general topic. Some people will shy away from it, but it's displayed in banners, across the American embassy. If you have not been to the American embassy, you see it there. Female genital mutilation is a crime. You cannot do that to a woman. You might disagree with me, you might not agree with them, but that is what they believe in. That look, you allow people to be who they want to be. Don't touch people and say, look, I want to, restructure your body. It is not your prerogative. It is not within your parameters to do that. It's not within your jurisdiction to call, say this girl. No, that's what I'm saying. That look, in the Bible, a man could divorce, his wife with a written certificate in the Bible. It's allowed in the Bible. Are you aware? In the Bible,
But,
a
but, but
man.
I don't think the language is bottle. I don't think the language is bot, Murphy. I don't think the language is bot.
Yeah,
If you say
look,
bot,
it depends on
it's
your
so
definition.
it would be easy for people to
It depends.
abuse that word
It
and
depends on
misconstrue that word. I don't
your
think it's
definition.
bot.
Okay. Let me give you another language that might be a bit disparaging. Okay, listen carefully. In the Bible, listen carefully. Deuteronomy, in the book of Deuteronomy 24:1-4 says, "A man could send his wife away by giving her a written divorce document." Do you know the only country where you are not allowed to divorce a woman? Do you know the country? There's only a country. There's only one country where it is illegal to divorce a woman. There's only one country in the world where it is illegal to divorce a woman. Please, maybe if you read the research and see. There's only one country in the world, where it is illegal. Once you marry a woman, they don't born you when you divorce them. There's only one country in the world. Only one country in the world where it is illegal to divorce a wife. You cannot divorce a wife in that country. There's only one country in the world where you are not allowed to divorce a woman. Only one country. That same country practices Bible beliefs, where they say a man, it is not allowed to, for a man to divorce a woman. You can marry your brother's wife. They call it levirate marriage. A man could marry a captured war prisoner. It's in the Bible. A rapist, will marry the woman he raped. Even though he's a virgin, you are allowed to do that. Deuteronomy 22:28. A man could have multiple wives. Polygamy is in the Bible as well. In the Bible as well. But this same country says, look, it is illegal for you to divorce your wife. Only one country in the world. I don't know if you've done that research. It tells the past. Only one
Is
country
it
in the
the
world.
Philippines? The
It's
Philippines,
not.
and then it
No, no.
says the
Yeah. The thing is that
Vatican
the,
City.
the Vatican. The Vatican. That is the hope of the Pope. The biggest, influence to. I'm telling you right now. So listen carefully. The Pope says you can't divorce your wife. But it is illegal to divorce your wife. The Bible says you can write to your wife a divorce certificate. Who do we believe? Do we believe
Yes.
the Bible or do we believe the Pope? That's what I'm saying right now. That look, it's neither here nor there. It depends on what you want to believe in. I don't know if you understand me. That's what I'm saying. In Africa, before, you have to throw a white cock up. If that white cock, when the lad died, that's again a virgin. Where did we get it wrong? How do we understand our personal understanding of this Bible and our own culture? What is our own tradition? How do we, get involved in all of this? That's what I'm saying. That
Okay,
it's
let's take
confusing.
Murphy, let's take this caller.
Okay.
Hello.
Let's go.
Good evening, sir. Okay.
Bride price in Africa is the first place in order for a couple to get permission to get married. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Murphy, can
In
you?
order civil ceremony for marriage, otherwise it is considered invalid if the bride price is not paid. In Africa, bride price was paid to a virgin girl, so the money is negotiated to be paid to the wife family in Africa. The bride price is paid to the virgin girl, to the family of the girl for the negotiated amounts. Like when I paid my own bride price, I negotiated and some other people. In conclusion, the first insult in this world was Lot and his two daughters. The first rape was Jacob with the daughter. The second rape was Absalom's sister, which her brother raped Diana. That is the second and the first rape. And the first incest. Are you hearing me? And nobody say, I don't win double money.
Koboko community. Koboko community. Murphy Jemba they here. Murphy Jemba they here.
Bro, calm down.
Koboko, thank you. Oh, Daloso. Second in command of Koboko. Thank you. Daloso.
Okay. I have one response. I have one response to what he said right now. Do you know that paying bride price was not a biblical requirement for marriage in the Bible? Are you aware? Are you aware that paying bride price was not a biblical requirement for a valid marriage in the Bible? Paying bride price, tell them here. Come on, please call your community. Show your elders in the village and tell them right now that paying bride price was not a biblical requirement for a valid marriage in the Bible. I will tell you what they require in the Bible. Sometimes we just say we they carry omenana, we they carry tradition, we they carry sembaye, because it's sembaye, we they carry and mix them with the religion what we believe in, put them together. Africans not know they to get headway. We don't get to define process. Would you like to bring we carry the Christian and John Sele can't join CKC can't join Anglican, you can't put an inside Muslim, you can't be. That's what we do in Africa. We will not get valid headway. Listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. There are 4 biblical requirements for invalid marriage in the Bible. Number 1, a mutual consent of man and woman. You agree, say 2 of them are one married. You don't finish. Bride price no follow. Are you willing to marry this man? Sister, are you willing to marry this woman? Are you willing, my brother, are you willing to marry this man? Is it definition? That's what the Bible requires. Covenant commitments, not just romance. Not just romance. Not just romance. God Himself is a witness to the covenant. Today, I declare that this is my wife. I want to declare that I will not cheat on her. I will treat her very well. I will make her happy. Covenant commitment. Not be bride price. It's not bride price. It is not bride price. Listen to me though. Number 3, public recognition, family involvement. Yes, family. Yes, witness, celebration of ceremony. The Bible says, look, if 2 of them don't agree, so now marry together. Tell your master, Mama, I want to marry this man, though. Papa, I want to marry this woman, though. Then you now have, like a ceremony. When I go just cook food, everybody go chop. Go. There's no bride price indicated in this particular matter. Yes, Jacob marriage involved a public feast. That was Genesis 29. Jesus attended a public wedding at Canaan, John 2, verse 1. Listen carefully. Living an Cleaving. Living and cleaving. Forming a new household. When you form a new household, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one. Not the two shall pay bride price. Not the father should pay bride price. Not the mother should come and pray to money. No! Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. Leaving old family to form a new one. Authority must be established. Listen carefully to me. You know, the Africans, we are too emotional. That's why my brain they pop sometimes when I see some news for social media. I was traveling, so armed robber now attacked me. I now collected the armed robber's gun. Who is your God? My God is my guinea. They collect God from armed robber hand. But you will see over 60,000 Christians have been killed in Nigeria. So now only one armed robber they collect gun from your hand. Other one where they kill 60,000 Christians, then they collect gun from their hand. We just like to remove ourselves. Listen carefully to me. My blood they help this evening. Living and cleaving. Yes, forming a new household is a fundamental biblical practice in the Bible. Nigeria should know that by now. Yes, Genesis 2:24. Yes, leaving old family to form a new one. Forming a new home. Yes, sexual union, consummation, selling the covenant. The one flesh, one union. If you carry your wife enter inside, that's honeymoon. Honeymoon is a biblical term. Honeymoon, my biblical term. Yes, I'm not gonna give you. Those are the things that the Bible requires. Not be say pay bride price. There's no bride price required by the Bible. I'm just trying to align with Nigerians where they will believe saying I Bible and they follow. There is no bride. There's no bride price. Does not a biblical requirement for valid marriage in the Bible. There's it's not required. It's not required. That's what I'm telling you right now. So sometimes we just get it twisted. We just want to click one, carry enter two, carry enter three, 4 times 5 is 77. 2 times 3 is not 6, is not this is 25. Why are we like this in Africa? That's what I'm saying. Oyibo know they collect bride price. The same Oyibo will carry tradition, can't give us, carry religion, can't give us. Then they collect bride price in my hand. That one, we know they copy that one. We know they copy that. Wedding, you see all this Western wedding, you wear white, you can't go listen. It's not African tradition. No African father, no African mother ever wore white to go and do wedding. No. Go and go and read all these African novels. You see how Africans conducted their weddings. Something like say we they do wear white and white go wedding. No. Now we they do that one for ourselves now. You know the African tradition, you know the African culture. Now we they try copy Igbo, we they copy Igbo for to wear white wedding gown. I even saw some outsiders, my friends in Kano doing white wedding. I say Islam not they do white wedding now. That is the power of culture, power of what of social media. That's what I'm saying right now. We they try to copy what will be our own tradition. That's what I'm saying. That look, bride price, based on the things where you want to follow, the Bible where you want to follow. You know that not it's not required. 4 biblical requirements in the Bible. Mutual consent. Man and woman say, I go marry you. Covenant commitments. Covenant commitments. Yes, that is number 2. Number 3 now, public recognition. Public, me and you, I won't marry you. Let us everybody know. Everybody must know that I want to marry. Everybody must know so that they will not be like say that man is still a bachelor. No. Number 4, now waiting. Living and forming a new household. Living and forming a new household. Listen carefully to me. Number 4, living and forming a new household. Number 1, now waiting. Now, mutual consent. I love you, you love me. It's not finished. That is what the Bible requires from you. If you are a Christian, maybe you have to leave Christian and go to traditional level. I love you, you love me. It's enough. Papa, this is the one I want to marry. Sister, do you love this boy? I love him. I want to marry him. It don't finish. That's what the Bible says. Number 2, now waiting. Covenant commitments, not just romance. Believe me, yes, sir. A binding promise, faithfulness. You marry wife, you don't cheat on her. That is biblical. Lifelong commitment. I don't do again. You know that this matter. I must love you no matter what. She's your wife by covenant. The book of Malachi, 2 verse 14. I may tell you, I'm not a Bible scholar, but this is all over internet. You go scan now. Number 2, public recognition. Families, communities, witnesses, celebration of ceremonies. Example, Jacob marriage, involving the public feast. That was Genesis. Jesus attended a public wedding. That was in Cana, John 2, verse 1. A marriage must be publicly acknowledged. There's nothing like hidden marriage. Say, only me and my wife do marriage. Now lie you. In the Bible, that's not acceptable in the Bible. The marriage in the Bible must be publicly acknowledged. You must go outside. Let people You know they people again. I don't carry her. Oh, same. She know the market again. You must do that. That's what the Bible. Number 4, living and craving. Yes, come in a new house. You must come in a new household. You must leave your papa, your mama, and go and form a new house. We have to do this. I don't tire, man. I don't. Yeah. Sometimes Africans don't know what's up. You know, we just follow tradition and mix with Bible. I'm just saying, okay. I'm just saying. Yes, that's all it. Please, with this little point of view from me, I hope Nigerians are educated. All this bright price, come and collect money. Yeah, the past caller wake up say that they pay 100 naira, 200 naira. That is what it is. My sister came from America. Husband, America. They came to marry her. I was there. They said, how much is the price? They said the price is set at 45,000 naira. They gave 45,000 naira. They returned yes that the amount, the same 45,000 naira back to the husband. Say, look, we are not here to sell our sister. We are here to ensure that things will treat her well. If she do anything, we'll be back to you. Please do not touch her. Do not beat her. We don't beat women in our country, in our society, in our village. Do not beat her. Do not touch her. If she insults you, she do anything you know like, please bring her back to us in good condition. The way we are giving her to you today, she no get black eyes, she no get wounds, she no carry plaster body. Do not touch her. If you touch her, if you touch this girl, if you touch her, you go see fire. If you go what to do, you go need to do to scatter you. Don't dethrone the man. All your money, all your money, all your money. We don't accept. There's no bride price here. What we are telling you right now is you must not touch. It's an abomination in our land. You must not touch her. The day you touch her, you don't buy problem. The day you touch her, the ancestors of this land will fight you. The day you slap this girl, the ancestors will come for you. You will never progress in your life. I don't think you understand. That is what I'm talking about right now. That is African tradition. We don't do bride price now. Somebody don't call, don't confirm and say, look, we don't do 100 naira. What if you 100 naira? What if it's 100 naira? You need to marry woman.
More people I think they my mind. So wait now. So wait now. But at least there's no need to scrap. But do you think there's any need to scrap the 100 naira and the 200 naira?
That's what I'm saying.
This is already small. It's still the same thing like not collecting bride price now.
It's already scrapped. It's just it's just elementary. Say more just put an here. Say okay. Just like say then they that you want to go by market. Say okay. It's optional. You see optional. Male or female optional. Just fill in. It's optional. Which the same thing we will talk right now. Is it the important again? Nobody do the other one again. You cannot quantify a woman's life. Woman wey you send go school, woman wey go get a degree for you, woman wey don dey work, wey don dey hustle herself, woman be say don dey take care of parents for home, woman be say don dey add value to community, woman be say don dey bring something. Come on, man, come on. But nobody should have that right to put a bride price on anybody. No be you create am. You can't price what you didn't create. You cannot price what you did not create. That's what I'm saying. It is high time we make away with that bride price. More than God, it be bride price for who now? For who, bros? You want marry beautiful shankers? You want marry beautiful almost tenor? You want to call it in Warrior that year almost tenor? You want marry almost tenor? You say body be okay, front today, back today, front today, back today, everything be okay. You can't talk say you want pay 10,000. Come on, go and sit down. Who are you? Who are you now? Why you get money part of the mosque? You get money part of the mosque? What are you saying, man? Come on, go and sit down. That's what I'm saying. That look, all these things we don't need that. We don't need that for. It's not needed in Africa. Let's leave all these things alone. Let's let all this bride price. Let's alone. For biblical, text where they give us today, you must agree. Say, I won't marry this man. This man treats me well. That is why there is courtship. Courtship is important. I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I use your beg now. No matter what you do, tradition. I'm not saying I like tradition, but I'm saying, look, you must follow what you must follow. Your heart. Do not pay for bride price. No woman is you don't get money to pay for woman. You create her. You don't get money to pay bride price for anybody for bride for who? What are you saying? Slavery. We stopped slavery in Africa. There was slavery in Africa for 400 years. Then they buy people. Then they buy people for Africa. Please pay $100 for Mr. Oseni. He has energy. Pay $200 for this lady. We used to pay slavery price. You pay the slavery price. Don't say with the hate. Now when they pay bride price. People would ask us, come on, come on, for the Europe does not. There's no bride price in Europe. There's no bride price in America. Why are you paying bride price? The people who say you the copy. People who the copy. Why are you paying bride price for it? Why are you paying bride price? I beg you. I beg. I used to beg you now. I know one. I know. I know one. I know one exclusive.
All right, Murphy. Let's take a musical break now. All right, let's take a musical
let's
break.
go. Let's go.
Yes, let's take a musical break at this time. And I must add that, of course, the conversation continues.
I have one question. I have one question for you. Quickly, one question for you. One question for you.
Okay.
One question for you. How much, is the cost to marry a woman, from where you're from? How much does it cost to marry a woman? Just give me like the high price.
I think that's what a pastor he said. I think it was just they paid 20,000 naira and they collected 100 naira. I think that's it.
That's not a price, though. I don't understand. How is it 20,000 or is it 100 naira? How much is it?
No. Okay, so they asked for 20,000 naira, but 100 naira was taken out of that money and the remaining returned back.
And then the price? Or
the bride price, yes.
The price. How much is the bride price in your village? 100 naira or 20,000.
So
this is a bit comical. I want to know the exact price. How much is it to marry? Okay, I want to marry you now. How much should I come with?
Mafia, I don't know. I don't tell you that there's not 100 naira.
Oh, now 100 naira, not 20,000. Now it's not 100 naira, it's not 20,000 naira now.
No, 20,000. 20.
Is that it? Okay, so now we're not acting Nollywood now. Nollywood now they do now. So I will do.
Let's go
on a break.
Let's go on a break. Let's enjoy some good music right here on Raypower Diaspora Drive with Muffy Jeba alongside Ami. Anyways, he's still on YouTube, so definitely join in and continue the conversation there. But of course, let's take a breather and enjoy some good music in the mix. All for your listening pleasure. I hope the journey has been great so far, getting back to your destination. Yes, I promise that we've got you covered, and I believe that we've been doing that, through these conversations and all of that. So do not go anywhere. We're still here with great programming for your listening pleasure. Stay.